It's in the game.
We have a long-awaited showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. And the Aggies will kick this deep to begin the game. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's a pretty solid coverage there. So the Kansas Jayhawks offense will be the first up today. Got a quarterback here who was really dialed in the last game. Incredibly efficient performance. Let's see if Kirkby can duplicate that again today.
Yeah, he just seemed to be in that zone. You know, like you said, every decision was very solid. Put the ball right where the receivers can make a play. I think that's the important thing today. Going up against a defense that has great athletic ability. Just continue to make those good decisions. Be accurate with the ball. And he's got another chance to have another great day. Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's first down.
Here we go.
It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
The Jayhawks will line up on 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. Has the first down and more. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, this guy's already over 30 yards on the opening drive of this game. Another nice play right here. If this defense can't stop him, just keep feeding him the football.
Look out, room to run here. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Jayhawks.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. The Aggies offense comes out for their first possession today. They will go up against a secondary, Kirk, that talks about the no-fly zone. These guys are confident in their ability to just lock down wide receivers and take away the opponent's passing game.
Seems like every year in college football, there's secondaries around the country that want to brag that they have the best group of defensive backs. I think this defense and this secondary specifically has a very strong case with what they have to work with. The question I have is, how will the offense consistently move the ball against this group today?
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's an out route. The catch made. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. The Aggies will have to kick this away. The offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And here comes the Kansas offense back on the field. And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Clock over the middle. It's Durham. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up third down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Pressure is coming. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. The Jayhawks will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Short pass finds the tight end. They get him at the 42. Good enough for a first down. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking to throw again. He lets it rip. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They make the stop, but a big play. Lose the ball to the red zone.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And the Jayhawks are moving quickly down the field. Gives it to the back. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Tight end goes in motion. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
Catch made, looking for the goal line. They're able to convert. Now it'll be 1st and goal at the 6.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
The Jayhawks will line up here on 1st down and goal.
42, spot.
Looking to throw here. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Second down and goal upcoming. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. Now it's 3rd down and goal on the incompletion. Ball still at the 2-yard line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And it's caught. Touchdown, Kansas.
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on 3rd and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open. Quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Quick completion to the tight end. But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit. It's a big pickup after the catch, and more importantly, holds on to the ball despite taking a huge hit.
Yeah, because that's the thing that really stood out to me. I didn't think he was going to be able to hold on to that ball because of that big hit, but he does. He doesn't get the 1st down, but he gets big positive yards, and more importantly, I think he gains more confidence in that quarterback to throw him the ball again. My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Aggies.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers and stop short of the 1st down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
And here's the handoff. He shrinks the tackle. Tackle, but 1st down. We've had a good early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. Breaking tackles. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Now it's 2nd down here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Oh, the pass rush gets home. The Jayhawks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Shotgun formation here on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, Chris, they get the first down here. I got to be honest, a little bit surprised by the softer coverage by that corner. I thought he'd be a little bit tighter and closer to the sticks, especially on a fourth down play. But give him the conversion, and they keep this drive alive.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Looking downfield, it's Banks. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all four quarters, it could get really ugly by the fourth.
Now they call a run. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Fires it on the move. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down. And the Jayhawks looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Second down and goal. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Jayhawks.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And he knocks through the PAT. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On first down, it's play action. He lets it go on the move, looking deep. The catch is made for a huge... And the Aggies hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Huge gain here by Texas A&M on a perfectly thrown ball and a great play by the wide receiver on the back end. These Texas A&M receivers can hurt you with their speed and execution when they get the ball thrown downfield.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Catch is made down the middle. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw to the left. He makes the grab. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. Texas A&M has moved into the red zone now. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw.
And it's picked off in the end zone. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Off the play fake on 1st down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it and just misses him.
Good enough for 1st down yardage.
You know, they don't pick up the 1st down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Takes the handoff and tests the left side. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Breaks loose at the 45. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
2nd down after that previous play. Looking for a man. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Ran down the middle. It's Williams. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down. The offense will take their 1st down out of the half and talk strategy here. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 1st and 10, look at a throw. It's a quick grab. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. He's looking to throw. He's got it near the end zone. He will score. Touchdown, Kansas.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime, and they're really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
Point after, up and good. And is fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
All right, fellas, looks like we've got a great atmosphere there today in Lawrence.
The Jayhawks will kick this away to begin the second half. Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. And looking to throw now on first down. Dump-off caught by the running back. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Aggies come to the line in a hurry-up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
They never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it again. Pulls it in. It's Bush. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Here's the second down play.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Breaks into open space. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on third down. And the completion made. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Pass caught, second down now. They snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Oh, down he goes, it's a sack.
Finally, the defense is able to come up with a play on this drive. Let's face it, this offense has been able to put things together. Quarterback's had a nice drive, but finally, great job of getting the pressure and getting after that quarterback.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great hit to deny a touchdown. So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. The attempt from 47 yards. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
The Kansas offense is back out there now. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. And they'll use the ground game here. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Short throw complete to the tight end. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
But that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Caught over the middle. It's Williams.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
Here we go, third and short on the 7th play of this drive. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And moves the football to the 27 and a first down.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Looking for his back. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. Looking right, this one caught. They bring it down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down, you got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal was obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
On the drive that will not end, it is a long way to go on third down here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They've converted both previous fourth down attempts, so why not try to make it 3 for 3? There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Makes the grab on the move. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Chris, I like the call here, going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught in the flat by the running back. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. The pass rush closing in. Makes a good catch. It's a nice gain. Will move the football up to the 27.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Back to throw again. And is intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost him.
Caught by the receiver. Touchdown, Jayhawks. And their run is on. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here comes the Jayhawks offense back on the field. Ball handed off. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
They stop him, but it's a first down.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
A sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. Enough to convert on 3rd there, so first down from the 12 now.
What a good job here by this quarterback on 3rd and long. The defense is expecting, I'm sure, a pass, and instead, the quarterback's able to pick up a first down on 3rd down and long with his legs. That is big time.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw. It's Banks. Moves out of the pocket. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Now rolling out to his left. Touchdown, Kansas. Still no answer for the passing game.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
42, Texas A&M, 10.
And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Catch made on the out route. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. That is broken up and incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
And this one is caught. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
And the Aggies line up with a 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. He was successful with his first try. This one from 39 yards out. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
42.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And here comes the Kansas offense back on the field. They've really protected home turf well here today. What a satisfying victory. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Leaning on the run game here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Quarterback still with the football. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. The Jayhawks looking to run some tempo here. Back to pass. It's Banks. Buying time. Moving to his left. Oh, that one's picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. He's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Chris, how about the defense coming up with a huge play here? Not only the turnover, but it leads them to a score with a touchdown on this interception. Now they're trying to get back into this game. They may have a shot to make it a lot closer than what we thought.
Kansas 42, Texas A&M 20.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. The Kansas offense is back out there now. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to scramble. Breaks free. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And that will pick up a first down. Spotted at 38. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down. Looking to throw the football. The receiver grabs it. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Grab down the middle. It's Williams. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Offside defense.
The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. And the Jayhawks will have 1st and 10 here. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. The offense spends a timeout here. There are 16 seconds remaining.
Boy, these guys just won't let up. I mean, they already have this game out of reach. They have a big lead. They're still throwing the football and still just putting it on this defense every chance they get.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. And a timeout taken by the offense to stop the clock with 12 seconds remaining.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
Defense is coming after him. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Jayhawks. This offense is still clicking.
The coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. He makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep for late game heroics. One last pass attempt falls incomplete, and that will wrap up this game. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the wood.